problem we have is the electoral management by the INEC and the security. And I used to give an example. If two soccer teams are playing and the referee decide to look the other way, they will enjoy themselves. If people are contesting for elections, should expect that it's like a soccer game. Everybody wants to win.
Hello viewers, welcome back to Ojukwu News, your #1 channel for breaking news and deep analysis. Political news is shaking Nigeria's political landscape. Reports are emerging from credible sources that former President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan has finally agreed to contest the 2027 presidential elections under the PDP banner. Even more intriguing, he's already meeting with top northern leaders in what insiders say is part of a grand strategy. But is this a political masterstroke, or a desperate gamble? Today, we break it all down, from the secret meetings to the PDP game plan, the reactions from other camps, and what this means for 2027. A quick recap of Jonathan's political history. Jonathan became Bayelsa governor, later vice president and formerly a good president. His 2010-2015 presidency, achievements, controversies, and his peaceful concession of defeat to Buhari in 2015. How he has maintained a relatively low profile since leaving office, focusing on peace missions and diplomacy. But despite staying away from frontline politics for nearly a decade, Jonathan's name has never really left Nigeria's political conversation.
Whenever I travel out, people ask me, even Nigerians, especially from the diaspora, even some of us back home, just ask me, why did you concede defeat? Why did you make that phone call? Why didn't you go to court? There are certain issues in the government that were used against me during the election.
And I used to give an example. If two soccer teams are playing and the referee decide to look the other way, they will enjoy themselves. If people are contesting for elections, should expect that it's like a soccer game. Everybody wants to win. And you must not allow it. The electoral management bodies share more than 60% of the blame. Because if they do their work well, the politicians will have no choice than to follow the rules. They, the security, and the courts. I believe one day we'll get there, but I feel sad now that our electoral process is still wobbling. So we have migrated from candidate to beaver, which is a superior technology. Why do we still have problems? Manual voting, we have problems in this country. Electronic, we have. So where is the problem coming from? Is the independent is the electoral management bodies, INEC in this case. INEC has to sit up so that they will not throw this country into conflagration one day, and people must be serious. INEC must sit up. We should commission one of these internationally known IT companies. They will want to protect their image and allow them to build a system for us and also manage it during our elections. We can train our people, but they should manage it.
Detail the new reports from Vanguard, Daily Post, Dokis World, etc. Mentioned that close allies confirmed Jonathan's readiness to run. Discussed the reported single-term agreement, a transitional arrangement to stabilize the country and hand over to the North in 2031. They mentioned his meetings with former military ruler Ibrahim Babangida in Minna and other northern political figures. Possible motives for these meetings: political alliance building, reassurance to power blocs. PDP's current state, zoning debates, and the upcoming convention in November 2025. Jonathan, as a potential consensus candidate, is expected to unite northern and southern PDP factions. Possible sidelining of other aspirants, Atiku, Wike, Tambuwal, or even Peter Obi if alliances shift. Whether Jonathan's one-term pledge could be a selling point within PDP. Jonathan's spokesperson's previous denial of any comeback plans. Why there comes this sudden change? Some see this as a step backward, others call it a smart stabilizing move. Supporters view Jonathan as a peace-driven leader who can calm tensions. Critics see him as part of the old political class who failed to solve key problems before. Possible impact on APC's Tinubu government and other parties' strategies. Jonathan's strengths in South-South, Southeast, and possible inroads in the north, how a one-term deal might attract northern elite support, youth voters are looking for fresh faces, and old corruption narratives resurfacing. Could Jonathan pair with a younger vice president from the north? What if APC reshuffles its ticket in response? Is this a unifying move or a recycled option? Highlight how Nigeria's political future in 2027 could hinge on voter sentiment towards stability versus the change people are gearing for. Do you think Jonathan still has what it takes to lead Nigeria? Would you support a one-term transitional presidency? Put your comments below and don't forget to subscribe, like and share this good news.